Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me, Nick G, dude on the couch, and I'm going to talk about Whitehall, New York right now. What am I talking about Whitehall, New York right now? I'm 47. I'm going to be 48 this year. I went to school in Whitehall during the 90s, and we were more likely to have school off because the water was messed up at school than, the pipes and all that stuff, than anything, than snow, than whatever. School shooter. But now here we are, 2025. The same things are going on. The same things are happening. Nobody is doing much about it. I mean, I'm not going to say that. I mean, in town, there's people, there's things, there's solutions, there's community help. There's speaking to a gentleman who was saying that he bought a container so folks could at least get water to flush the toilets. Do you understand what I just said? Third world shit. Collecting rainwater so they can flush the toilets. So that's Whitehall, New York. So in doing this, I'm talking to Kathy Hochul, the governor. Hey, dog, you have a town that is in dire need of some government funds, New York State government funds. One of my favorite things to talk about is why New York State is so much better than other states. Now, I'm not going to get into a pissing competition about, which and who. I'm just saying that we have education, we have healthcare. Why in the hell can't this one town near the Vermont border get pipes, get water supply? I mean, for my dollar, that is, anytime you have a town that has gone down, where the economics have gone down, where you have problems and situations like that, that's a solid place to invest in, because that is at least one location that's starting from scratch, that's starting from brand new, clean material, 2025, and I'm saying literally if you started now. But my point is, we aren't giving enough attention to, there is a town, Whitehall, New York, has water problems, has water main problems, it has pipe problems, it has schools are always out, the water is always not safe because of the water. Now, Flint, Michigan, 11 years out, is finally starting to fix their pipe problem. Now, we have, and I'm speaking only one town in New York. I don't know about the rest of them because I know where I have people that are connected with me. But I don't know who else to speak to when I'm talking to the people in town. Clearly, I don't live there. I just grew up there, so I have a lot of connections. But when I'm talking to the people that are there, everybody kind of scoffs at naming Kathy Hochul. No, she is the governor. It doesn't matter if it was Bozo Dang Clown governor. Then you go to Bozo Dang Clown and say you need help. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's their role. That's how you hold accountability accountable for doing the thing, is by calling them out on what they're responsible to do. Now, what am I saying about this? I'm talking about Kathy Hochul. I'm also talking about Elise Stefanik. And why am I bringing up Elise Stefanik? Y'all know me. I'm a pretty progressive cat. I'm bringing up Elise Stefanik because she wants to be governor of New York. She was pretty let down when she didn't get to be the ambassador to the UN. I mean, she was very, very already ready to move in to the penthouse in New York. But she was very let down when she didn't get that gig. And she had to come back to New York, and she had to be a senator, and she had to do her actual job. And what is she doing? She's touring, she's politicking. But I'm telling you specifically, if you want things done, you put political actions against each other. So if Kathy Hochul wants to keep her job, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm talking about, that Kathy Hochul. I'm talking about Great Meadow Kathy Hochul, the one that took away some of the jobs of the people who were protecting prisoners that were in the Great Meadow facility. She's closing down prisons. She's taking Whitehall people's jobs. So you go to her. Why are you going to her? Dude, you took my job. You can't look out for the water. You make it that case. On the flip of that coin, as I'm saying, speak to Elise Stefanik. That's her bag, baby. You go pull some Kathy Hochul took our jobs and now we still don't have water after, I'm I'm going to be 48 this year. You know what I'm saying? For 50 years, no water. I'm just saying. Seems like an opportunity to me. What else seems like an opportunity to me? Dang it, I'll tell you, because that's what I like doing, talking. I think it seems like an opportunity to me for all of the young people in Whitehall, New York, to get up on your thing, get on your Insta, get on your Lemonade, get on your Snap, get on your things that I don't comprehend because I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Get on those things and chirp away. Talk about how water sucks. I mean, yes, everybody likes having days off of school and shit like that. But I mean, what good's a day off of school if you ain't got water to drink? If you ain't got a toilet that flushed? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's poverty. Say it. Poverty. 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 That's the conditions that Whitehall's starting to go through because there isn't a regular maintenance. Now, things that I personally do appreciate that's happening in Whitehall. You know, I did see that they're, you know, like painting the road and stuff like that with historical stuff. I've recently been doing my own historical things, you know, as far as Whitehall, because I found a kind of neat connection. I guess I just didn't know. But I guess, you know, Whitehall, New York, birthplace of the U.S. Navy. Why is it birthplace of the U.S. Navy? Because Benedict Arnold was building boats out of, you know, he was around Skene Manor building boats in the Champlain. So that's that connection. Now, with that being said, up until that point, he was a solid dude. He was an American patriot. And I'm going to quote my guy, Michael Bivins, never trust a big butt and a smile, because that's what happened. He met a honey. He turned into a bag of shit. Life happens. In my head, he is always going to be Peter Brady on stage with that, putting that coat on one last time, and powder poof just comes off. So Benedict Arnold will always be teenage Peter Brady to me. So back to Whitehall. Whitehall, New York has an opportunity. Everybody can get on their socials. Everybody can hashtag. Everybody make sure that you're grabbing Kathy Hochul. Make sure you're grabbing her, the governor. Make sure that you're grabbing Elise Stefanik. I don't really pay much attention to people that don't affect me. So, but you know, there's anybody. Tag in your local people. You know what I mean? Make them get some scratch to itch. I don't know who it is personally, but I'm just saying everybody could be doing the thing. I see this match is over, so I'm over. So I'm going to tell you, hashtag Kathy Hochul, hashtag Elise Stefanik, hashtag Whitehall, New York, hashtag water pipes, hashtag, wait, don't do that because that'll take you to a head shop in 1985. Hashtag water Maine, hashtag water, hashtag drinking, hashtag third world country, hashtag anything. But just make sure that it gets shared.